A gute Woche, my friend. Oi, 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 yom. Ay, 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 oi, 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 yom. Ra, 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 oi, Can you hear me? As we start the new week, we're leaving the holy Shabbos. We're saying goodbye to Shabbos Hamalka. We're going back to the week, to the Choyim. We need a lot of bitochain and siyata dishmaya. Please join me as we remind ourselves that throughout this coming week, there's going to be a lot of challenges, a lot of things that could worry us or, just rattle us up. But David HaMelech tells us in Tehillim, David HaMelech went through the biggest troubles, the biggest problems. And he said, Ach le'lekim davavoi mi nafshi. My nefesh, my soul is doimi, is quiet to Hashem. Why? A lot of times we have a problem. We tell ourselves, this problem is so big, but I have the solution. Let me send Hashem an email. Let me send him a WhatsApp of how to solve this problem for me. But David HaMelech, he was so wise. He said, you know what? Ach le'lokim davavoi mi nafshi. My soul is quiet. I'm not giving Hashem any advice. Ki mimenu siyik vavavasi. Because my hope is from Hashem. Hashem really protects me and He knows the best plan to help me out. Achul tzuri oyach. Please join me. Oyach le'lokim davavoi mi nafshi. Oyekimi menu tikvasi. Achu tzuri vishuavasi. Mi yiskabi lo yavamoi. Hashem is my refuge. I'll never have a problem if I rely on Hashem's plan. L'chaim. Please join me as I surrender myself to Hashem. Doimi nafshi. Hoyach le'lokim davavoi mi nafshi. Ki mimenu sikvasi. L'chaim, l'chaim, l'chaim. Help me this week, we should be doing me nafshi lelokim, I should know ki mimeno sikva si. That my only hope this week to be successful, to be prosperous, to make money, to be healthy, for good relationships, is only from one source, only lelokim. And Hashem doesn't need my plan, He doesn't need my advice. So doimi, I'm going to be quiet, I'm going to be silent, and hope for Hashem. Vayeyach le'lokim, dova vaymin havivshi, ki mimenu zikva vavasi. You know, Shabbos, why do we drink tea on Shabbos? What's the meaning of drinking tea? Because Shabbos is so holy. We have the Neshama Yeseda, we get our extra Neshama. And now Shabbos is going. It's not just Shabbos is going. Not just Shabbos is going, but we're missing the Neshama Yeseda. Because we're missing the Neshama Yeseda, so we drink tea in order to bring back some joy into our life, because it's a Kabbalah that the water that comes Master Shabbos from the sink is connected to the Be'er Miriam. That's what I was told by a big rabbi. Want to just On Motzei Shabbos is a minig to say a story of the Baal Shem Tov. This story takes us back to the old country where Shimon is getting ready. He's a young boy getting ready to go out, and he says, "Tati, where's my sack? I only have one. A minute ago I had both of them. Did you see my other sack?" As soon as the father heard that, his face paled. And he had a flashback 13 years before. "You can wish me Mazel Tov, Rebbe," he told the holy Baal Shem Tov. "My wife has given birth to a son. I rushed here to tell you, since it was your bracha that helped her have a baby. When I came to you a year ago crying that we were childless, you promised me that we would be blessed with a son. And I was to inform you of the happy occasion. Well, Rebbe, here I am, I have a son." To his great surprise, instead of the Baal Shem Tov being happy, the Baal Shem Tov started crying. He waited by the Baal Shem Tov shocked. The Baal Shem Tov calmed down from his crying. He said, "I see that in 13 years, when your son is bar mitzvah, that year, he's going to drown. On that day, he's going to put on both of his socks on the same foot. That's going to be your sign. Is there anything I could do, Rebbe?" "I see that he's supposed to drown," Baal Shem Tov said. Then he contemplated very deeply. "What you can do is prevent him at any cost from going near the water. If he stays alive that day, then he is safe." And now flashback 13 years later, the father looked at his son and saw that he was indeed wearing two socks on the same foot. "This is the day," he thought, "and I must do my best to keep Shimon away from the water." It was a boiling hot schwitzy day. The sun was blazing, beating down upon everyone, man and animal. And the only way, there was no air conditioners in those days, the only way to relieve yourself from the heat was to go swimming in the river. "I want to go swimming today, Father, it's so hot," Shimon said to his father and walked out the door. His father ran after him, dragged him into his room, and locked the door after him. "What have I done, Father? Why are you punishing me?" the boy cried. The father refused to explain. All that day, Shimon stayed locked up in his room, ranting and raving, pleading to be let out. His father did not even give him water to drink until nighttime. That evening, the townspeople reported the strangest happening that they witnessed by the river earlier that day. All of a sudden, the most frightening creature came out of the water. With two hands, rose out of the water and shouted, "My victim is not here!" It sank back down into the depths and was not seen again. And at that corresponding time at home, Shimon stopped his shouting and fell into a peaceful sleep until night. Having survived a critical day in his life, Shimon lived out the rest of his years in peace and tranquility. That is the story of Baal Shem Tov for this week. We'll sing one more song and then we'll call this Melava Malka a night. Or two. I know. I see, yet my heart remains empty, like a lonely rose on a cloudy day. I know, I see, yet my heart remains empty. Let me tell you, God, I'm sick of this game. Oh yes, Panecha, Hashem Avakesh. I want to look into your eyes, please show me your face. Es Panecha, Hashem Avakesh. I want to look into your eyes, please take off that lace. So I sit and I stand and I beg and I demand, doing whatever I can. Al taster ponecha mimeni. I pray, then I sing, then I swear, then I scream. At the throne of the King of Kings, I'll taster. Panecha mimeni, oh yes, Panecha, Hashem avakesh. I want to look into your eyes, please show me your face. Says Panecha, Hashem avakesh. Want to look into your eyes, please take off that lace. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. Do do do. So I sit and I stand and I beg and I demand, doing whatever I can. I'll taster panecha mimeni. I pray, then I sing, then I sway, then I scream. At the throne of the King of Kings, I'll taster panecha. Show me your face. Show me your face. Have a wonderful walk, my dear friends.